This is Jim Escott. It's March of 2020. I'm trying to send a hello, this is Jim Escott. It's March of 2020, and this is a video on how to log in with your user ID and password to take your youth protection classes. So I just wanted to kind of start there. And let me show you what you need to do. Once you get signed up, which your Grand Knight should do by sending in his Form 365, you'll get an email that looks like this. And it's going to say it's from Armitage Support. It's going to have the date on which it was sent to you. This should be your email address. Now, if your email address is incorrect on your Form 365, you may not get this email, but this is how you get it. And the subject says Artemis Login. It's going to then say, thank you for contacting us. I have your login information below. And then here's where you have the login information. And it says to log in, go to this link. And if you just click on that link, it will take you to the link where you need to log in. Once you're there, you then enter your username and password. And what your username is it's your membership number, which is usually a 7-digit number, followed by your last name. My last name is Escott, so that's why that's there. Now your default password, the very first time you log in, is going to be KOFC safe. So that's the password you're going to have the first time you log in. Once you log in, it's going to ask you to reset your password, so that won't be valid anymore. But I just wanted to give you that to make sure you had that information. And then after you do that, you click on the orange login button and you proceed. And then once you're on that page, you then scroll down to select the courses you want to take and continue. The next thing you're going to see at the bottom here is it says, if you have any questions, please let us know. It's got the name of the person from Armitage that sent you the email. They're a client support specialist. It's got the phone number there of who to call, so if you're having trouble logging in, you just call that phone number and they should be able to help you. Or if you'd prefer, you can click on that email address there at the bottom to send them an email to say I'm having issues or questions, and they would be more than glad to help you. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on that link, and this is what it comes up and shows you. It's the login screen, and they ask you to put in your username and password. So I'm now going to put in my username and password. So give me just a second. Let me put this in here. First I have to click on the username section here. And now I have to put my username in. And then I tab down where it asks me to put in my password. Put in my password. And then it says click on this yellow or orange login button. So I'm going to click on that. Now, the very first time you come in, it's going to ask you to reset your password. It's going to ask you for 3 questions and that you can answer, so that if you forget your password, you can use that to log back in next time. The questions are going to be things like what's your mother's maiden name, and what was your first pet's name, and what kind of car did you drive when you first started driving, whatever, so that you can answer those questions in case you forget your password, and they'll reset it for you. But anyway, once you get in here, this is what the site looks like. And then I'm going to scroll down, because that's what the thing said, is to scroll down. And you'll see this note here from Carl Anderson. If you keep on going, you'll see the first class that says it's the Know Your Policy class. Now, since I've already taken this, from a status perspective, it says status is complete, and it gives the date on which it was completed. But if you haven't taken this yet, it will say incomplete, I believe, or pending. And then you just click on this link right here, Knights of Columbus Safe Environment Policies, and it will load this class for you to take. And once you're in, you can go through this. Now, I've already done it, so I'm going to return, but you would just do that to take your class. Let me see if I can return back to where I was. Okay, here I am. So once you get through with that, that'll mark that as complete. Then you just continue to scroll down, and you'll see the next class. This class is called Meet Sam. As you can see, my status is complete, and it gives you the date on which it was completed. So you just click on Meet Sam. It'll open up that second class. You take that, and then you just continue to scroll down once you're done, and take the Duty to Report class. And here, as you can see, my status is complete, and the date that I took it, and this is Duty to Report, Mandated Reporter. Click on that to take that class. I get a question a lot of time for people saying, I've taken all my classes, they're all done. So one quick way to check to see if you're done is if the status of all three of these say completed, then you should be complete. But if any one of those says it's incomplete or pending or not done yet, then that means you have really not completed that class. Okay? Once you've completed all three of those classes, you can scroll back up to the top, and we're almost to the top. And then over here on the right side, right on top of Carl Anderson's head, you'll see this orange button that says certificate. So if you click on that, it comes up and shows you your training certificate. And what this one says is this person has taken all three of his classes. It gives you the name of the class, and next to it shows the date that it was completed on. And this, you should save a copy of it for your own records, but this shows that you've completed it. I would suggest you also make a copy of this and email it to your Grand Knights and also your district deputy so that they can see that you're complete. That's all I have for today. I just thought I'd share this with you, and thank you all very much.